Another story of a girl who lives in agony in her own house of parents. So much pain that this beautiful girl was in trauma. Why some people have to go through this trauma in their own setup where they are born? Who do this for them? The family members? The father? The hooligan brothers? Fighters? Ununderstanding mother? But all highly academic minds. Now, here there is the difference between the minds, great minds, and the mediocre minds. The families with mediocre minds are very cool because they don't have very high goals in life. They live to eat, to show, and to enjoy with friends and people. Their children also learn the same thing. They are not very high profile achievers. Just enjoy and make merry. This girl's family, oh my, would expect the highest possible ideal to be achieved in everything the children would do. Whether it is eating, the right kind of eating, healthy eating, if it were to drink water, the posture of drinking water, the posture of sitting for studies, the posture of lying down, sleeping, getting marks, standing first position, whatever is the activity has to be superb as per the standards set by the autocrat father. Oh, he would disturb the children's peace of mind for very, very small things. For example, if he finds his hair, he would pick up that hair and ask around, whose hair is this? Whose hair is this? He will waste hours and hours in finding out whose hair was it, and then on finding out the hair, he would beat that person. Why you threw the hair at that particular place and not in the dustbin? है ना? Good. One should have such father only, right? If the ring of a curtain breaks, there again he will fall after the children. Who's done it? Who's done it? If some item of food is missing, he will again fall or run after the children. Who stole it? Who stole it? And would beat miserably till that particular child accepts the steal. Now, this kind of torture and tormentation which the children suffer, how can they devote their minds and maintain the sanity of their minds to study further, to study nicely, or even to do the things in an ideal manner? All the children started suffering complexes. They started feeling inadequate because they were all the time pestered to let them know that they are not doing things well. And they would be given the examples of other children from other acquaintances. They will feel further down, morally down, that other children are so good, even though they are not. This is a very, very severe kind of family situation where no child can actually understand what is going on because their minds are not grown to that maturity. A weak mind, if there is, will certainly become a mental case. And in this particular story, yes, there was a girl who became a mental case by being part of this kind of shit drama that would take place day and night in this particular house. She lost her life, she lost her tranquility, she lost her peace because there was a mad father amid the whole lot of children. And he was so good to outsiders that no outsider would believe that the children are being tortured severely for every small mistake. And this fellow would give super treatment to the children who visit this family and make his own children feel as if they are the thieves. They are useless. He made all children work in the household, beat them, thrash them, and was absolutely mindless about the happiness of the children and the wife also in particular. He was such a shit mind. We often talk about families, healthy families, healthy children, but these things are rarely seen. They are the rare phenomena. I would really love to find from those people who say, be positive. You cannot change the world. You cannot spread the carpet on the stones. You will have to wear the shoes to make yourself comfortable from the stones under your feet. How will you make people change? Through no action whatsoever. The only action would be that you be stern, that strong to throw away this kind of father or mother or husband or the mother-in-law or the leaders in the community or a boss, political leader, religious leader. They are all leaders who are very, very inhuman and cruel in their mindset. And they enjoy their lives at the cost of those who are under them, whether they are children or subordinates or workers. So I'm talking about a huge problem starting from the family itself. And I have just taken up the family of this particular girl who's been constantly under stress for doing nothing wrong. Beautiful girl, intelligent girl, generous girl, helping girl. But she felt highly suffocated in this family atmosphere. And when she got an opportunity of a job out of station, she immediately grabbed it. But except that she left that atmosphere which was giving her hell, she was fallen into, or she had fallen into another hell of those who are highly professional in their approach and expectations. And she was, though very strong from inside, but she had no such abilities which are in demand to maintain a healthy friendship and healthy job life. She had to work on everything right from scratch, to learn everything which the outside people expect and are trained and are expert in that. So this is a thing which nobody will understand if you'll tell them, if you'll tell that around. Sometimes this girl would just keep quiet, would not speak a word, because she had no such content which was demanded by the society. She was lost in her agony, agonized bringing up, painful bringing up, and whatever hard work she did in maintaining her position as well was doing work for her. As a result, a very friendly and social girl she started getting into a cocoon of her own, and would talk only it was required, otherwise she would stay away and stay alone. Now, when she got married, the children do not understand her quietness, her agonized life, because these people have been given the best. Again, she is in trouble because people do not recognize her sacrifices and sanity which she maintained to run her own family. Though this family was much better than the family she was born, but she was not understood properly. Again, she was taken for a ride because she would do good things for everybody, including those who gave her hell in her earlier life. She would not say no to anybody, even those who she felt she would kick them hard and throw into the gutter. But she could not do that. So, this is how a girl or a boy or children suffer if they are part of insane family members, but they maintain to be very sane. Many children are victims of this kind of family atmosphere, which this girl talks about because she has now become a researcher on these issues. She became very strong from inside while she kept away from the wrong people. But she was moving around very well in the society to find out the reasons of such characteristics which she noticed in certain children, certain women. So, the point that I am trying to make is, if you are headstrong, no torture can spoil or destroy your mindset. You learn and learn and become strong and strong. And can now you and as you become stronger, you can give back also. So this is a lesson from this wonderful girl, a wonderful personality. Do not lose calm and posture. Your own people would despise you because you have given them the best. Had you also been given them the shit, they would have understood what shit is. So, this kind of vicious circle is seen in many families and the society and the workplaces.